Hello Internet, and welcome back to the long-anticipated return of MSpaints. You know, it's been quite a while since the last video, when we made Jebediah Townhouse from that one episode of Regular Show, but we're back, and we're doing this strong. So, I already have plans for today. I don't have any requests yet, but you see, the new FNAF game just came out, so we're going to be making Freddy Fazbear, my favorite guy. Oh boy. Let's find a good one. I think, you know, we just gotta go with the classic. Alright. I just got done doing a practice drawing of Adachi from Persona 4, because he's a funny guy. I don't know why, I just had like a sudden urge to draw him. And then I did. And then it turned out pretty good, and I'm like, you know what? I may not remember the password to this account, but I'm signed into it, so I might as well make a video and try to make them more often. Maybe I'll just make a shit ton of these videos like today and like see what happens. Alright, yes, we're gonna get the ears here. I've been like trying to beat the new FNAF game, but like it's kind of hard. I don't know where I'm supposed to I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like they say, here's an objective, go do it. And I'm like, okay, cool, but like, where's the objective? But, you know, any game where you can you have a button that just lets you deploy Freddy Fazbear is a good game. You know, after seeing all this, it just made me remember that I love this series for both the right and the wrong reasons. It's both like ironic and genuine. It's like the perfect balance. I find Freddy Fazbear ironically hilarious, but then I like, you know, I actually have nostalgia for the game because, like, yeah. Markiplier. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. My name's Markiplier. Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what he's like. And then also like other YouTubers. Like we got Matt Pat. Hello Internet. Welcome to Game Theory with my 85 episode FNAF playlist. That's just dedication at that point, man. That's crazy. I have so much respect for that. And then like the reputation of like the videos and game theory isn't the best right now because we got some oddballs thrown at us, but you know, he's still making theories after all these years, and that in itself is, you know, I respect it. It's cool. Also just seems like a cool dude, but you know, you gotta be careful with that. You never know. That's what we've learned in recent years. You never know what a person's really like. But I'd say he's probably good. Oh shit, I need a new song. What's a good song to play? We're getting the Celeste OST up here. Celeste. Oh. Ost. Hello. Hit that. Okay, well, that's not a good one to start with. Let's just do the B-sides, honestly. B-side song's pretty good. Whoever talks about how much I love the Celeste, it's just a really good game. And I think it's really cool how it's helping out a lot of people. So it's like the best of both worlds. So yeah, if you like platform games, you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. It can be a bit difficult at times, but I think it's like the perfect amount of difficulty, if you ask me. Because, like, it doesn't get too ridiculously difficult in, like, the base game. But, like, if you want to, like, if you do want to go the extra mile, there is stuff that, like, will let you do it. I would not really recommend going the extra mile, though. The golden strawberries are really cool, but they're also, like, not worth it at all. Just because of what you have to do to get them. In a sense, part of me also thinks that they are worth it, because, like, the whole thing with the game is that, like, it's about stuff. Yeah, I know how to speak. Getting the golden berries and, like, actually practicing every level and nothing is an experience in itself. It's like a journey. And you learn a lot through that journey, and by a lot I mean some things. You kind of learn how the game works, and then also figure out just how to pace yourself. And that's kind of like what they're trying to say in the game itself, and I think that's really cool. But I also just don't recommend people to do that, because, like, you know, A-sides, you know, pretty... First few are alright, then you get to 3, you get curb stomps a bit, you beat 3, 4 is a break level, 5 is a little hard, especially if you're like me and then die in the last screen 5 times. 6, I honestly don't know what's up with 6, I just fluked it, and I'm like, alright, I'm not gonna complain. Oh. What's it? You skip 7, you don't do that one yet. You do 8, 8 is like, alright, this is kind of a short level, so I'm not really too worried. This is a really good song, but I also need to, like, do the... Yeah, I'm just gonna turn off shuffle. But yeah, you get to 8, and it's like, okay, this isn't that bad. Like, shorter level, I can do this. Then you get to 7A, and you're just like, uh-oh. The game... This is, like, a long level. And then you really get to start to see, like, the fun of these challenges. And yeah, it's something. I spent, I think, friggin' 4 hours on that one. Like, in one sitting. I would not recommend doing it in one sitting, but, like, it's also what I also do, I guess. Eventually you do it, and you're just, like... And you either did it quick enough to where you feel a great amount of satisfaction from doing it, or you spent, like, a long time doing it, and you're just like, oh, that's over. Yes. It's, yeah, the seasides, they're a joke. I mean, the 3 screens long, you're basically practicing the last one, so don't worry about it. But, yeah, it's a slippery slope. I was, like, saying to myself, I'm not going to do the golden berries, but I will at least do the seasides because I know I can handle it. Then I do the seasides, and then I say, okay, I guess I can do a little bit of the A-sides as well, just see how far I can go. Then I beat all the A-sides, and I'm like, I might as well try the B-sides. And next thing you know, you have 68 hours of playtime on Just Farewell, and you're just internally kind of just crying. Because that level is hard, and it's like half an hour long, and that does not equal a good mix for a no-death challenge, if you can imagine. I need to redo this, because Freddy is a round fellow, you know. Ugh. I mean, I feel like I'll eventually go back to, like, Chapter 9 attempts to actually get it, because at this point I'm in too deep. I can't give up at this point. But I've been taking a break for like an entire year now. So, sooner than later, I should probably try it out again. Lately, I've just been playing the mods, and, you know, because my idea is, you know, the difficulty curve of the game is that, like, every time you take a big step up in difficulty, it makes the other thing look, like, pathetic. That's what Chapter 9 did with the B-sides, and then now that I'm doing mods, that's what it's doing with Chapter 9. Chapter 9 is honestly not that bad compared to some of the modded levels I've done now. I don't know what I'm going to do for his hand. I think it looks like this. I'm just going to draw like an oval. And he's got like those. He's got like those finger things here. Yeah, this looks alright. Don't get me wrong though. I love the mods so much. It's a breath of fresh air. Like just playing new levels with like interesting mechanics and stuff. And sometimes the mechanics I'm not a big fan of. Not a big fan. Like I'm not the biggest fan of wind levels, if you can believe it. Or there's something else. I can't. My mind's blank right now for it, but yeah, there's some other fun stuff. Shit. But yeah, overall, I'm having a lot of fun. And, you know, I remember I did like the first 2 B-sides, and then like, you know, the first 2 B-sides, they're kind of like tutorial levels. They're honestly not as bad as 7A. So, like, it's like, alright, I guess we're cool, we're chilling here. And then you get to 3B, which is this song, and it's like really cool, and you're like, damn, this song's awesome, but like, this level's kind of hard, but at the same time, I feel like I can do it if I did it enough. And then you spend 3 hours, like, practicing that level, and you somehow do it, and I'm like, oh damn it, okay, maybe I do have a chance of doing all these. Because then, like, 4B is, you know, a little difficult. Probably a lot less difficult if you're not, like, on call with your friends while they're, like, raging at a Pokemon, Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke. And then you're kind of just like, yo, so true. I just died to this, like, same starting room for, like, the billionth time. So I feel you, man. But yeah. And then you get to the funny jazz level, and you're just like, yeah, jazz synth, baby, let's go. And that one's an experience. And you make a pit stop into hell for a bit with 6B. That one is not a fluke. That one was just like, wow, you know. Eventually we got through it. And then we make a second pit stop in the second layer of hell with 8B. Fuck that level. I really hate that level, man. It's so incredibly annoying to do the no death for it for me. I feel like if I redid it, it won't be as bad now, but like at the time, man. Wow. And yeah, and then it's 7. 7 was fun. I was kind of just like turning my brain off for the entirety of it, because if I had my brain on, I would be too scared to even do it, because I'm realizing, okay, this is like the first actually like really big challenge. Now it's starting to get kind of impressive if I pull this shit off. But yeah, once you turn off the brain and you wake up and you feel like, oh shit, I actually did it. What the fuck? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was like actually going like popping off whenever I did it. Ugh. Anyways, what else is new since like I started this? I made, oh yeah, Amori is a video game. Oh yeah, I love this one. You know, I don't even need to say I love this one, I think, because I just love this game's OST, it's really good. Wow. Yeah, I think Amori's one of my favorite games I've ever played now, and that's like really cool. Yeah, this is for, you know, he looks a little lonely there. We're gonna draw his buddies. Besides, I want a longer video anyway, because I don't want to just like stop mid-conversation. Part of me thinks it'd be really funny if I just did, you know, I'm doing it, fuck it. We're gonna be doing a different like style of animatronic for each one. It's gonna be like a banner. Alright, let's go over here. well, if we're gonna do the toy ones, I mean, we have to do it right. Gotta get the views somehow. Okay. Got the hit. Let's see what else. You know, I guess I should just talk. We can talk about like the year in review, like all the stuff that's happened this year. While I try to draw like a semi-okay circle. I mean, I was okay for a little bit, and then like you got to the curve there, and I'm like, okay, not as good. Close enough. We here at MSpaints do not strive for perfection. We strive for, you know, I'm satisfied with this. This may not be the best, but at the same time, if I did do the best, I would be here all day. And that's, you know, that's not good, probably. Anyway, yeah, what other shit happened this year? Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog made a video game, and it was really funny because, like, the game was Sonic Colors, and then the glitch in the game was Sonic Colors, and I'm like, damn, that Sonic can colors. Oh, I should make the lines thinner for this. I'm actually gonna like probably pick up like Colors Ultimate on PS4 because I want to like replay Colors now that it's been a little while. I played it a bit over the summer, like in one night, but like I actually want to go back and 100% it. And like, very unpopular opinion, but like I actually don't mind the new visuals and stuff. Like, I will not disagree that like the original one, like on Dolphin, does look like probably better, but like it's got its own kind of charm to it, you know. Just like I'm sure there's some people out there that like prefer DX over the original Sonic Adventure because of just like reasons. Probably not a lot of people. I mean, I definitely prefer the Dreamcast version of Adventure over DX. Okay, I need to make that way longer. Yeah, I'm on like 100%. I might even stream that. Because like that... I like Sonic. I think Sonic's pretty fun. I really want to play Sonic Unleashed. I really hope at some point they will port that 60 FPS like Sonic Unleashed version to like other consoles. Because I'm not buying a whole ass Xbox for Sonic Unleashed. Some people probably would. Like, you know, there are some Sonic fans. You know, and I can't say I blame them. I have bought an entire console for one game sometimes. It was a used console, granted, but still did it nonetheless. That's what my brother did for Persona 4 and then they just, you know, they ended up porting Persona 4 like 2 years later. Was it 2 years? I think it might have just been a year later, honestly. No, it couldn't have been a year. I don't remember. Time is a funny thing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you know this, though. I don't need to tell you. Fucking love this song, dude. I love how they can, like, just get a jazzy sounding and feeling song with, like, synths and stuff. It's so cool. I would really like to make this kind of stuff. You know, it's a little hard learning to get into music stuff because it's kind of like, it's not even kind of, it's just like another language at this point, but I'm trying. And I guess that's like all you can really do. Sometimes you just keep trying. I think this is turning out pretty alright so far. I mean, yes, it is looking a little bit like a sleep paralysis demon, but I think that's okay. Seeing how long this is taking me, this is going to be a long one. So, you know, treat this as a podcast. If you don't even, like, want to watch me draw this, you can just, like, turn this on if you want to. Turn this on in the background. Oh, there's Chica. She's, like, yeah, she's, like, gold, like that. Nope, that is not that good. Wow, yep, that's good. And then we got, like, the purple... a little darker. Yeah. A game I might want to revisit sometime. I might want to revisit like this Slender the Arrival game, because that was like one of my first horror games I've ever played. Was that and Alien Isolation? I revisited Alien Isolation not too long ago on stream, and that was an experience. It was a fun one. You know, me and Paul, we were chilling. How do I get the curve of the beak? Like, display. Maybe I like this. Should also probably just make these bigger. Yeah, here we go. You know, we're doing alright. I think I just need to add some outline to these eyes. It'll make it look a bit better. Or worse. Could also make it worse, but that's what the Control Z button is for. I don't know if that looks better or worse, but you know, we're just gonna leave it like that for a little bit and see what happens. We'll come back to it. Yep, I should probably just focus on like one shape at a time. So let's do the torso first. Wow. I think that's a good proportion for the torso. I don't anything more and I'm going to be ashamed of myself. More than I already am. That was a joke. Don't read into that. What do you mean? We are harnessing the crackhead energy in this video, ladies and gentlemen. That's kind of the energy we're gonna go for here. We want this to be entertaining. Entertaining somehow. Entertainment is subjective after all. Some things that are very entertaining to others are like really stupid to others. So as long as, you know, you the viewer are entertained, and I'm talking to you, whatever's watching this, as long as you're entertained with this, you know, that's good. I'm happy. I'm having a good time. Hopefully that translates to you too. I give you the my good time. The good time I'm feeling, and you have it too. I don't know how to speak sometimes. Let's just, the drawing right. We're doing the hand right now. I think, yeah, go. I don't know if like talking like a ridiculous amount or like constantly is making these better or worse. So we'll find out at the end of this. I don't know how to approach drawing this cupcake, man. I think I'm just... Fuck it, we're just gonna go for it. Here's the plate. One on line. Here's the plate. Here's the cupcake. The cupcake. Blah blah blah. Have to erase some of these to make the 3D effect. You know, that's really smart, me, in my head. Why don't I just draw the cupcake first and then, like, draw the arms according to it? That makes way more sense than the way I've been doing it. I love this song. You know, I just kind of... We've already been over this, but, like, this one is really cool because it's literally just, like... It's the original song, but it's, like, kind of... has, like, a more intense and, like, dire tone to it, which is exactly what the level is supposed to be like. And I love that. It's fitting and it's really cool. I think it'd be really cool if one day, like, I can just talk to like all the composers of the B-sides and in the main OST. Because I really like their style. I really like Lena Raine's style. At least for this soundtrack. I can't say I've listened to too much like of the other things. I know she made stuff for Minecraft. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and Deltarune. Like one of my favorite songs in Deltarune, like she helped with. Speaking of which, Deltarune Chapter 2. Holy crud, I did not even think that was, like, existing anymore. But it is. It was here. I played it with my friend, night 1, and we were laughing our asses off. Lamau. A Lamau. That's what the robot says. That's what the robot says in the game. The best robot. My favorite robot girl in any video game now. Like, she even beats Aegis, and that's saying a lot, because Aegis is just, like, a really cool character. But you can't beat, like, the shitpost robot. Like, she just has shitpost energy, and I love it. Ugh. That whole part was just something else, actually, but yeah. It's a weird thing that, like, all the toy animatronics have, like, with their eyes. It looks like they're, like, eyes with the black in them, and there's, like, a keyhole. Oh, right. I should add a white to this. Okay, yeah, that's what was missing. Now it looks good. We figured it out. See, what did I say? What did I say? We're good. Is this the cupcake color? Let's find out. You know, yeah, I think that is the cupcake color. That's what I'm going with. Contrast, I need to make the plate gray to bring it out. Also, I think synths are just really cool in general, but, like, I need to, like, figure out how to get that. I need to figure out how to make synth sound good when I put it in the funny FL Studio over there. Wow, alright, now we're drawing the fingers. Little difficult. I'm gonna draw this. Very intensely drawing this hand. This hand is probably gonna look terrible, but that's the whole point of this, right? It's supposed to look terrible in a lovable kind of way. That's my style. Although my Adachi drawing actually didn't look terrible, it looked pretty decent. I liked it, I'm proud of it. And I think that's what matters, aspiring artists out there. As long as you're, like, as long as you're satisfied with what you draw, like, that's good. And if you're not, like, you know, that sucks. But also don't be too hard on yourself. Like, if everyone's saying, yo, this is really good, like, you know, just take the compliment, maybe. Yeah, I know it's hard. It's hard doing that sometimes. But, you know, if everyone's saying it's good, it probably is. There's like, there's no way everybody is going to be saying that just to be nice. There's going to be people that are like actually liking it. But yeah, if you don't like it that a lot though, you know, you can do stuff to make it the stuff that you like. It is your drawing after all. I'm gonna make this color. Oh, I am really happy I just held myself back from saying that. But the more I look at this image, the more I just start to... Oh, DeviantArt. It's from the game, but just the fact that it's on DeviantArt is just not surprising. Yeah, the more I look at this, I just don't know how to feel about this. I could draw this, but you know what I think would be really funny? Yeah, this is... And what's the text color? It's like yellow or... like a really weird light yellow. Yeah, like that. That doesn't work. You can barely see it. Graphic Design 101. Wait, no. No. You can just erase the text like that. That is weird, man. I know we're in Microsoft Paint, but like, that's still weird, man. Okay. Add more details in this one. I'm not even gonna outline it. I'm just gonna. Let me tell you, making bubble letters with the mouse on a small thing, not the easiest thing. Especially whenever you need to just be very... We're just gonna zoom in. Maybe if I just zoom in, it'll make it easier. I don't like this. Maybe, oh yeah, maybe I just do this. That is not an L. L-E... How do I do? Okay, yep. Amogus. Yeah, the bubble letter A looks like Amogus. Or T. We're so close. We're so close, man. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Nope, hit the 2 pixels there. Nope. There we go. Enhance. Pixel by pixel. pixel art this shit. Now it looks better. Cool. Alright. That looks pretty decent. Now we need to draw the shapes. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna put dots. Got that dots, now we got the green dots. This is my take on it. Shut up. It's just a slightly different circle shape. Yeah, it's circles instead of triangles. They're both shapes. Red, blue, or pink, blue, and green. Yep, this is good enough. That's fine with me. Okay. God damn. I'm not gonna say what I'm saying god damn to. For liability reasons. I really hope I don't get copyright striked for one of these videos. I mean, like, I'm not monetizing these videos ever anyway, but I mean, I may one day, but that would require me to edit them. And by me, I would mean my friend Adam, because he likes editing things. Shoutouts to Adam. Go subscribe to his channel. He makes Pokemon and Fire Emblem videos. That is like the weirdest. That is like the most like fucked looking pelvis area I've seen. We're gonna redraw that. Pelvis area? Is that the right one? Right. I didn't want to say panties, because that doesn't sound right. That's not... Well, now I just... Fuck! It's okay, it's part of the bit. It's part of the bit, ladies and gentlemen. It's part of the bit. Part of the bit. Most people... A lot of people probably won't even be watching this far anyway. So we're fine. We're fine. Alright. You can do this. Use the curve. You go up. And you need to do a little bit more of a curve. And that looks passable, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it! Alright. Cool. I have to compensate this a little bit and make this a little bit longer. But that's fine. It's still part of the exoskeleton part of it. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. Now we gotta draw the legs and make sure there is almost no room in between. Oh yeah, Pokemon remix. You know, honestly, I'm just gonna come out and say, yeah, they could have been a lot better. They could have been so much better. And honestly, I think literally just the original game with Gen 5 graphics would be like the definitive way to play Gen 4. But that doesn't mean I didn't have fun with this. Especially the glitches. The glitches made this game so fun. We need more music. Pokemon. This is where we're going. Nope, not that button. Not that button. Ooh, wait. Winter. It's winter time, everybody. Merry winter. That's a little loud. I'm gonna... Yeah, the glitches made the game so much more fun. Like, I had a lot of enjoy making a bunch of Master Balls that I'm probably not even going to end up using. It's just like the novelty of having 52 Master Balls is pretty fun. Oh, anyway, I think we're down to Chica. Because I'm not doing any more of that. Alright. Ooh. Hold on. I want to learn this song on my piano, but it's hard to do that. Also, why does this keep going back? I'll learn a bit of it. I'm just gonna make this like really long until like I'm good. Yeah, and I think I even got like everything right too. Like they're all like Bonnie's on the left, Chica's on the right, and Freddy's in the middle. And we can have Foxy in the corner just stalking them. There we go. That should be good. I didn't want to cut off that much of it. There should be enough space for Bonnie. Hey, wait. Okay, I know what Bonnie we're gonna do. I'm thinking either Nightmare Bonnie or just Faceless Bonnie. There's so many versions, so many different options. What is this? Chocolate Bunny exclusive plush? Huh. There's so much merch I didn't even know existed. Could you Faceless Bonnie or like alongside on like the same kind of theme, like just making the Bonnie really scary? We can just make Sleep Paralysis Demon Bonnie. I think we're gonna do this. It's way easier for me too. That's like one less I need to draw pretty much because it's just the outline of it. I'm gonna post this image like on my socials, and people are just gonna be like, okay, what's going on here? Why are they all in a different style? It's not going to make sense probably there, but it'll make sense in the context of the video, so. Alright, yeah, I'd like to retract from what I said previously. This is not free, because drawing is hard. Hey, just do this. Do the whoop-de-whoops. When in doubt, do the whoop-de-whoops, everybody. I don't even know what the hell that means, but do it. This is gonna make a lot of good clips. Okay, yeah. I'm tired of this. This has been playing for 5 minutes. I need variety. What are we playing next? We could do Pokemon. Best of Pokemon music. Alright, yep. You know, you caught me with the first one. That's the most important one. We're doing this. Ugh. X and Y had so many banger songs. This one is a banger. It's just like, the only problem is that it's like 30 seconds long. You know you're getting old whenever you're starting to have nostalgia for Gen 6. Ha! Or it's the other way around. You know you're like not that old if you have nostalgia for Gen 6. Go either. For me it's old because Gen 6 did not feel like that long ago, but like in a broad sense, no. Like I am still pretty young, very young. I mean, if that wasn't already a given, I'm drawing FNAF characters. This is... Oh, this was the remix. I was like, whoa. Maybe I'll play some Sonic later. I kind of want to play some Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Oh yeah, the new Sonic movie. I'm so excited. The first one was just really funny. Oh, I should have some like outline to this, like a really very faint, like light blue. That would be really cool. Yeah, I like this. Add some texture to it. I just find it really funny how, like, they have all the Hollywood actors for, like, Sonic and Knuckles, and then they just got the original voice actor for Tails, because, like, you know they can't. They know that they're just too good. But yeah, what wasn't even what I was talking about. I was talking about the original one. The original movie was so great because it felt like, you know, it's just like, it felt like looking at one of those cursed images memes for the entirety of, like, the movie, and it was just, it was something else. I loved it. And the fact that it came out on Valentine's Day was even funnier. I love me some Jim Carrey. He's a funny guy. And also just like the guy that's like his that's like his supporter in the movie is just really funny. He's just the dude that likes Eggman. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. This sounds like the BDSP one, though. Oh, damn, what is this? Probably some Sun and Moon song. Yeah, it's this. This is the one my friend really likes. Which, like, yeah, this is pretty cool. I love Sun and Moon. I think like it's a solid high B tier Pokemon game. It does not get as much credit as it deserves. Like, yeah, it had that obnoxiously long intro, but like, that's why you just play Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Like, that fixes a lot of the issues, but like, I feel like not many people like bothered with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Is this a remix of like Reversal Mountain? What is this? Yeah. I should probably stop like looking back and forth constantly, but I should also make this like way shorter. This is pretty cool. Yeah, he looks like a potato. I think that's the point, though. just edit this. The Isaac DLC also came out this year. I know that I'm recording this on the 20th. You can clearly see that here, but I think I'm just gonna upload this one on, like, maybe New Year's. Because I plan to make more of these today anyway. Then it wouldn't make sense with my intro. Oh, fuck it, I'll just upload it today. It's my treat. We'll just, you know, it'll just be the year in review episode on the 20th instead of, like, New Year's. New Year's in spirit. This doesn't look right. Like, his torso should not be that small. I'm making it longer. Yeah, that should be long enough. Oh yeah, the new Isaac DLC was like super fun. I already 100%ed it. Parts of it were not fun. I did not enjoy the funny 2-in-1 character. Not a very unpopular opinion. A lot of people don't like it. I stomached it though. And we're good. I don't have to play them anymore unless I want to go for the other save file things, which now we get like a really cool visual for getting 100% on all 3 files, but yeah, I don't know. I think I just like having one save file that's done. It's the 25th anniversary of Persona this year. We got nothing for the first part of it, and then we got Arena Ultimax coming to PC and consoles, which is pretty sick. I love Arena Ultimax. It was a fun game. And there's rumored to be a Persona 3 Portable remaster coming in too, by the same person that accurately predicted Arena Ultimax coming. So I'm looking forward to that. That's probably not going to come to summer of next year. Not even be announced. But you know, I can wait, honestly. I think I'm just going to watch the movies in the meantime, because I love the movies. They're so good. Watch the movies, and that will be my Persona 3 fix for a little bit. I'm having trouble drawing his legs. Because I just keep giving him thunder thighs here. Not just anything wrong with that, you do you. I encourage people to be healthy, but don't be ashamed of yourself if you're not. As long as you're trying to be as long as you are healthy, you're good. Here on MSpaints, we support people for whatever they want to do. Unless they're doing bad things, then we don't do that. Okay, there's Sleep Paralysis Demon Bunny. Now, what are we going to do about Foxy? Funtime Foxy is pretty cool, actually. I might want to do that. Yeah, we're gonna do Funtime Foxy. Oh boy, here we go. How long have I been working on this? It's been a fair bit. wouldn't be complete without Foxy, though. I'm just gonna draw him over here, and like we'll improvise and make it closer when we need to. I'm so excited for Arceus Legends next month. It comes out the day after my birthday, which is really cool. So it'll be like a late birthday present. I know I said I was gonna do this one. What is this? Another Sun and Moon song. Did I accidentally pause it? Nope, I didn't. There's just so many good Sun and Moon songs, man. Should just re-listen to the whole OST sometime. And by whole OST, I mean most of it. I don't listen to whole OSTs a lot of the time, unless it's like a really good one. I usually just listen to like bits and pieces of it. You know, on topic of like revisiting older games that I mentioned earlier, or like games I played before, I also did a brief revisit of The End Is Nigh not too long ago, and I just like the last time I played the game, I kind of had a bitter taste in my mouth because I got to getting 1,000 rings in Super Mega Kart, and then I just like gave up because I was like, fuck that, dude. Ugh. And you know, to be fair, yeah, fuck that. It's really annoying. And I don't feel like doing it. But like after taking some time away and revisiting it, it's such a good game. It just like really makes me irritated sometimes. And I think that's probably part of the point. It is supposed to be a hard game, believe it or not. It is a game made by Edmund McMillen. Got lots of teeth here. But yeah. I love how like just the controls are like simple but like responsive and tight. That's all you need. Good control is how you make a good platformer. And also like speed and movement. Although I guess like movement and stuff like plays a toll in like control, but yeah. Platformers are like my favorite game genre probably. I love platformers. That are RPGs. So like, and I played a bit of them, so I know what makes them good. And it's definitely movement and stuff. Like, also, good level design is really important, of course, because, you know, if you're making a level-based game, of course you gotta have, like, good level design. And it's good to, like, introduce mechanics and then just, like, don't have them for just one level. Like, build on the mechanics for later in the game, too. Also, this is gonna be fucking horrifying, dude. Oh my... Oh no, he looks like Garfield right now a little bit. He looks like some sort of weird Garfield thing to me. I don't know why. Anyway. Yeah. There's a lot of aspects. I would love to make a platformer game someday, or maybe pretty much just any game in general would be really fun to make. All I would know is that if I made a game, I would want to like make one that would stand out. I wouldn't want to just do the bare minimum. I would want to I want to make something that like wows people. I had ideas for like a visual novel game that would be interesting. I do like writing and stuff. But yeah, it'll have to be a bit. No, not Garfield. He looks like Bubsy. That's what it is. Pilot license, what for? I'm just desperately awaiting the day that Gex returns. There's this really cool Twitter account called Gex Quotes that makes quotes from Gex and nothing else, and I think you guys should check it out. It's a mystery who runs that account, though. Just like every gimmick account. This is the mystery gift theme? Really? Wow, that's cool. Well, I'm saving this one for later. What's this glitch succeeding? I'm not checking out later. Whatever. If I forget about it, I'll come back into this video. I might find this. Oh my, he does look... Ugh. This is vile in the best way. I only know Gex jokes. I can't make any Bubsy jokes other than like the one. Yeah, sorry, I got nothing. Let's see, silver. It's like silver, yeah, and then we make this. It's like black. Add a little bit of white to the eyes. That's always good to do. I love this remix. I've been listening to this one a lot lately. I've actually just been listening to a lot of remixes by Mewmore in general because I love their music. Oh my god, the more I look at it, the more I hate it. And I love it. Yeah, this white isn't the right color. It's more of like a little bit gray tint. Okay, not that gray. Just very, very subtle. Yeah, like that. That's pink. That is this pink. Alright. We're done with the face. This is probably the most detailed part of it. Probably. We'll see. Now we gotta draw the bow tie, and I'm just gonna start from the bottom here. Do that, and then it goes swoosh. Goes up and swoosh. That's a pretty good bow tie, I think. What kind of red is that? It's, yeah, it's like this. Okay, oopsies. I've been thinking about maybe revisiting all the other old FNAF games now that I've played the new one. Or playing the new one. Because, like, it would just be a nice trip. It would go with, like, revisiting all the older games I've been revisiting. Because these games were definitely a big part of, like, my younger days. I made a whole ass FNAF map in Minecraft of, like, all the ones. And it was really cool. I'm really sad that I couldn't keep that world and, like, move it onto my PC because it was on Xbox. I tried desperately trying to, like, find a way to, like, move it over using programs, but I didn't have a good PC. I had, like, a Mac that couldn't really run the PC programs. but it might have been a good thing because, like, I probably would have gotten, like, 20 different types of viruses on my computer, at the least, by doing that. Oh well, you know, it may be gone, but it's gone, but it's not really gone. I'm not even gonna try to. Yeah, here. This is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna. There we go. Looks good. Good in quotation. I don't know what my cat's doing. She just made a noise. She's probably getting up to some sort of shenanigans. I will go check on her after this. Because I trust my cat that she is not plotting to do some sort of, like, war crimes. These shoulders remind me of the shoulders of Samus from Metroid. There was a new Metroid game this year, and I, like, completely freaked out. Mainly, like, not just because, you know, there was a new Metroid, but because I was literally, like, the night before the Direct, I was just being a smartass, with my friends, and, like, and I was just like, guys, they're gonna release Metroid Dread. It's just coming, like, 15 years late. Guys, it's gonna happen. Of course, like, you know, I'm, like, the only, like, big Metroid fan in the group, so they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I'm just making the joke regardless. Yeah, imagine my surprise the next morning when Metroid Dread is on my screen, and I'm just like, okay. And then it also came, like, that it was releasing in the same year. Absolutely crazy. And then I played the game, I stayed up all night, then that came out, and I regret nothing. I was so tired that next day, but I had beaten Metroid Dread, so who cares if I was tired? Why is this so fast? This is not the right tempo. This isn't even, like, the tempo of, like, the black and white fight. I don't know what's going on with this. Cynthia was so fun in the remake. That was a really intense battle for me. Yeah, these hands do kind of look terrible, but we're in the home stretch. You know, I think they look terrible enough. Terrible good enough. I think this whole thing just looks really cursed. I'm gonna put the fucking Bubsy quote right above this. I don't care. Like, it's not gonna make any sense, but I think it'd be really funny. This is my design choice. Can't do anything about it. Sorry. Yeah, I might not even have to, like the rest of it. Pokemon World Tournaments. I miss this stuff like this. Why don't they do this in, like, the newer games? You know how cool that would have been? Like, one of these games, like, it's never gonna happen. But I want a Pokemon game that, like, has a Battle Frontier sort of thing, but it takes, like, all the gimmick ones from, like, the other games and puts it in there too, and that is the Battle Frontier. Like, all the good gimmick ones, like the PWT, that could be, like, a facility. We got, like, the other things. There was other things, right? Maybe, am I just thinking? Was it really just that? I don't remember. Ooh. You got what I'm saying, though. Like, we're just in any need of like a cool battle facility that is not just the battle tower again. Yes, it is cool to see like some of the special trainers in these battle tower clones, but you know what would be way cooler? Like unique ways to battle. You seem really keen on like making battle gimmicks with like Dynamax and Mega Evolution and all that jazz, but like then you just don't do anything with the battle furniture. I don't know. Game Freak just makes some really interesting choices for their Pokemon games, and I honestly think like ILCA did they did a pretty good job with some things on the remake. I think they did great with like the balancing of trainers. And like some of the post-game stuff was interesting. I know that like, they were like, I could just tell that they were very pressured into like, oh no, keep this like very bland and original, like close to the original. Do not inject that much like new flair into it. And they said, all right, but we are going to do a little bit of that, but it's going to be like, you know, just enough that we can get away with it. That's the way I like to look at it. But you never know. We'll know soon enough. Like, they make another one. Oh yeah, they have like pink tips on the fingers. Let's do that. We're in the home stretch now. Look at that. Alright. Oh yeah, this is a good song to end it on. No, that's not the right one. That one's like the lighter. Like the almost black thing, so it makes like the actual black lines pop out. Yeah. Alright, this is looking a little better. I love this song. In case you can't tell. I think that's it, okay. Now we just, I move them all together. Nope, shit. I can just do this. I don't even need to, like... What? Uh-oh. this over here. You know, here it is, everyone. We got the squad. That's gonna do it for today's episode. Bit of a long one, but thanks for sticking with me. And as always, leave your suggestions in the comments, because you never know, maybe that's the one I do next. Probably will be if I get, like, literally any suggestions. So, if you want me to draw something, like, really stupid, go for it. I will be happy to draw it. But yeah, happy holidays, everybody. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.